That's a very accurate smell description.
Grody cheese.
Grody cheese. Cheese groat.
Oh, de grody. Oh, de grody cheese.
Oh fuck! I was gonna grab another beer. Holy shit!
Go
Go
ahead.
grab some
man.
beer, bro.
shit.
Grab
Go
it.
grab some beer, bro. Go grab it,
Grab
bro.
some
Grab
beer,
it.
bro.
Grab some beer, bro. Grab that beer.
Ashtray can entertain people with this fucking
I mean, he can. Yeah, he can.
freestyle air guitar. Do it,
That's
freestyle
right.
air guitar.
Are we live, ladies and
Bro,
gentlemen?
we're live, bro. We're live, man.
All right.
This is,
So we're doing it. Welcome to the Red Eye Report. We're going to do a whole episode about how Ashtray is really the genius behind this entire operation, but he plays the fool like the
I
drunk
thought it was.
just to make his friends feel better. All right, take over the show now. Ashtray's done pulling the curtain back to show everyone how he's the mastermind.
Oh, were you talking?
Shut up, Nega Waldo.
Nega Waldo.
Mega Waldo.
All right. In this episode of the Red Eye Report, we take a trip down the hallucinogen highway. We fail to agree on terms of a surrender, and as usual, suck a fat dick, Mariah Carey. With me this week is the
Wow.
spot-covered ashtray, or soot-covered ashtray, that's how to say it.
Snot.
The spot covered. Like he's got fucking
Spots.
leprosy and shit.
Just a rash.
He does a lot of mushrooms. That's all. Next to him is the fluffy teddy bear. Teddy is our resident Molly connoisseur. He once hit
I haven't
the
done Molly in
trifecta.
years, bro.
He snorted some Molly off of a chick named Molly in a bathroom at Dollywood. I know it's not Molly, but it's what we got, all right? There's also an all-seeing oracle. He doesn't need drugs to reach enlightenment. He just hooks up a couple of electrodes and the pain disappears. Oh, wait, that's just the government weed.
That's right.
That was great. Last and least, I'm the mystic, and I once took 3 hits of acid and ran through a cemetery. It was a phenomenal experience. Or it wasn't. I don't remember. It was 27 fucking years ago. And this is the Red Eye Report.
I would have took
I really
acid and set it at the bar for like fucking
don't remember.
2 hours standing lights. This was also like 20 some years ago.
All right. So we all kind of know what I mean, I got the link here for hallucinogens. We all know what they are, right? You know what I mean? Gonna make you see shit that's not there, fucks with your eyes, your perception of things. Let's go around before we even start. How familiar with hallucinogens are you? Ashtray, obviously.
I am a
Mushrooms.
hallucinogen.
Obviously. Big into mushrooms. So what else?
Yeah,
What
I've
else
never-
have you done? What else have you
What else
done?
have I done?
Yeah.
Well, I've done
Kelly?
acid, Molly, what's that one? Sassafras. I don't even know what the fuck that's supposed to be. You know,
Sassafras.
It's called I know what you're talking about. It's a lighter form.
Similar
it's a
to
lighter,
ecstasy, right?
it's similar to ecstasy and Molly, but it doesn't give you the how Molly after you take Molly and ecstasy you feel like shit for a day after. It just doesn't have that effect. It's called it starts with an S. I can't remember what it's called, but it's a lot better.
Sassafras. That's what I was told it was called.
Sassafras.
Seriously,
I
yeah,
don't know
that's what
that I
they're-
would ever take a drug.
Well,
named
okay, that's right. Yeah, because it's kind of
This
derived.
is- It was a club,
they-
it was
Well,
or it was at the Electric Forest, and
but I know what he's
you
talking
know,
about. It's a much better. You could take you could take this and you'll be fine the next day.
yeah,
Like,
I mean, I
Molly-
didn't
Molly's
Molly's
like Molly-
have a problem.
Molly
Someone
Light.
else in our group, though,
Yeah,
did, and
Molly Light is what it is. Yes.
they had to be taken out of or picked up.
Oh,
Or wait, no, that was that first time. That's true.
Yeah.
Okay,
So anyway,
that was a different time.
Anyway,
Let's
moving
start-
on. Oracle, who's next? Okay, what
let's
do you
stop
do?
the memory road here. Anyway, no, Ashtray. What's your favorite? Like, what do you like?
Oh.
Do you like hallucinogens? You like mushrooms the best?
Yeah, I would say mushrooms. Because it's much more you can kind of control how much down the road you want to go.
I'm sure you
Right.
can. I'm sure you can.
However
But
you want to go.
who's that guy in your corner?
All
over there?
right, Ashtray, Oracle.
Yeah. So, definitely done a decent amount of acid for a while. Did mushrooms a few times. I did like MDMA or MDMA in China. That was pretty
Chinese shit,
wild.
alright.
I think that's about it.
Ever
Absinthe
done
was on that.
DMX?
As far as
DMT?
actual hallucinogen category.
Yeah.
We're talking.
Actually, Molly, I did that as well.
See, I didn't know Molly was a hallucinogen. I never hallucinated on Molly, so I didn't know that was
Well, I don't know.
It
if
has,
is
it
either.
has lower amounts
It's-
of it.
yeah,
It's
that's the
kinda
thing,
close
it's
to
like-
that.
okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you did
That's
think of some
why
good
I
shit.
put
It
that
fucking
It's a
happened.
hybrid. It's a hybrid. It's a
I never
hybrid.
saw anything though. So
So
Alright.
yeah, as far as like the
salvia. I forgot about that.
oh yeah, salvia.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
That
yeah.
one
Actually,
is a real.
yeah,
it's just because
Yeah,
nobody
never-
can party on it. It's over so fast.
right.
Right?
But I've had like some of the craziest shit on salvia.
yeah.
Well, just a story about that, about salvia. I was moving out of an apartment, and I had to clean the carpets. You know how you get the carpet cleaner from the grocery store? You rent
Yeah,
it.
you rent it.
You fucking, you're
The
cleaning your
rug
carpets.
doctor.
And my
Yep.
buddy was like, "Hey, dude, like, you know, you want to come over and help me, and we'll just smoke this salvia while we're doing this." And I
Doesn't seem
fucking,
like something you should do
dude.
before it, or was it after?
So
you
so
moved
we
it?
did the first, we took the carpet cleaner and we did the living room, and we're like, all right, well, let's take a fucking break. Let's smoke some salvia. I smoke salvia. I go into the deepest trip. I mean, one of the deepest trips I've ever had. I wake up, I'm soaking wet because I had been rolling around on
the carpet.
on the carpet that I had just cleaned. And man, I was having this crazy existential fucking experience. I mean, I wouldn't describe it as fun, but it was
No,
something.
I
That's the
would
thing. Is
describe
salvia really
it
isn't. That's why it's still legal. Is
Yeah.
because it's not really a party drug. That it'll also leave you like. I can see how you find yourself rolling around on the ground because your reality is like you're stripped from it.
Right.
To where like you want to be grounded. It's that kind of like,
Why
totally
would you smoke
I don't know
this?
that I would want to do
I
that.
mean,
Dude.
really? I mean, yeah. Why would you
Sounds
smoke
fun
this,
at
bro?
all.
Well, it's kind of one of those
intense,
like, do
man.
you want to like how much? I realize why I like drugs is because I also really like completely experiencing the wide ranges of consciousness. I've been since being in the hospital at a young
Apparently
age.
including
I've
death.
been on a lot of stuff. My consciousness has gone all kinds of places.
Cool.
Boom.
Awesome.
Ashtray needs like an old man staff now.
Right?
You know.
My mind's saying
He's
shit
the-
you wouldn't believe.
Yeah, he's no longer Ashtray the Gray. He's Ashtray the White.
Real white. You need to fucking
All
turn
right.
the light down, bro.
Teddy, have you?
I've tried acid once. I just sat at the bar, look at these lights in the club and shit. I take it back. I tried dancing, but I was all off beat and shit. I couldn't really get my shit in, so I was like, fuck it. I've done ecstasy, Molly. That's about it. I've never done shrooms, never done salvia. No.
See now, like so, salvia is the one where
But I've never snorted any of it. Like I can't. Yeah, it's never so.
I've only had the one time though with mushrooms where I just decided, fuck it, let's really go down. I had this just big fat.
We get it. You like mushrooms, so Mystic was talking about hallucinogens, right?
What? He's just
No,
telling a story, Teddy.
I know. I'm just messing with you.
About
I know,
hallucinogens.
but-
I was just say like I've only once on mushrooms gotten to that point where like you have to like lay down and like
Yeah.
just kind of go with it.
I mean, what do you do at
I
that
don't know.
point? Do you?
The same thing you do when you eat too much weed. You lay there and enjoy it. Bro. I mean,
Yeah,
guess.
you tried it.
Or you
Like,
pass out. I mean, yeah.
I paid
You'll
my friend
start making
to
a fool
drive
yourself.
me around in my Cadillac.
That'd be nice. That'd be nice if you're like, yeah, everything's taken care of. I don't have to worry about shit. I'm just gonna
Exactly.
enjoy,
I just
Well,
I
I did it-
tilted the seat back, dude, and just laid there and listened to
I
music.
will say the thing that kept me from trying acid for so long was the fact that I was going downtown with some guys and two of them were on acid, and they thought the semi next to us was the T-Rex from Jurassic Park. And they were and they were fucking and they were like, go. I'm like, dude, it's a fucking semi. I'm not gonna just
See,
go.
I've never seen shit like that, man. I don't know if that shit's.
Yeah. Sometimes I think people exaggerate that because
people exaggerate the living
I'm just
fuck
saying
out
they
of
told me
like
took
that.
acid. And they were talking
Like
about
I
the
felt like I was sinking into the floor on shrooms for sure. I felt that the room was closing in on me, shit like that. I felt on acid. I've seen, looked like the whole floor was moving, but it looked like bugs were fucking all over the place. Just my fucking retinas.
Well, yeah, you see,
perception of light and shit.
Right.
What they believe is it's opening up a lot of perceptual information that your brain normally filters out.
Right. Yeah.
Is being allowed into the consciousness section of your brain, because that's all our brains do is filter out so much information.
Yeah.
Well, the most fucked up I've ever been though on a hallucinogen, and I didn't really realize that it was a hallucinogen until I took it, is DMT or DMX, dextromethorphan hydrobromide.
I've heard of
which
it.
is the active
it.
ingredient Robitussin.
Oh, you global trip. I was just gonna ask if anyone.
Yeah, but I didn't drink the Robitussin. I had a friend who was a pharmacy major, and he synthesized powdered DMT, and we snorted it.
Oh wow!
I bet that was strong.
It was the most fucked up 10 hours of my life.
I mean, because when you snort it, it immediately goes into your bloodstream. I mean, that's one of the reasons. That's one of the reasons why I never wanted to snort any X or Molly. I was like, I'm not snorting that shit. I'll eat it, but I'm not snorting it.
It was, in hindsight, I'm glad I had the experience because it was definitely different. But I don't know that I would do it again if I had that choice.
Right.
Because at the time I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna fucking die. I held on. I was talking to posters and shit, dude.
Did you have someone with you?
And I shit you not. You can ask. I still know two of the people that were there. I watched an entire episode of Seinfeld in a furnace. I just sat there and watched this furnace. Yeah, and I kept laughing. I would say the fucking parts of the bet. The Seinfeld episode, the bet. They fucking masturbate.
Yeah,
they can go longest.
I'm out.
You'll start talking.
It wasn't the entire thing. I don't know, but that's what they said. You know what I mean?
Right.
It was probably 4 lines that I knew.
But still, that's the memorable. That's the parts you remember.
Right.
That really floor. I was telling you that time where I tried to poop myself when I was on that. Really deep on mushrooms, and that was because it was
Teddy's
I was so.
Wait, what? Wait.
Yeah, and he just said so nonchalantly. I just tried to.
I mean, really, like the time I tried to shit myself on mushrooms. What the fuck?
Have you ever been so?
No, I have not.
No,
I have not. I can firmly answer that question. No, I have never, ever.
It was I was becoming so disconnected with my body and just reality that like I was saying, where it really was do I even work anymore? Were these all just stories I've been telling myself? Was I jacked to the Matrix? Am I free? I remember thinking at one point, I was like, I was like, if I'm even still real, I could just poop myself. Let's see if I can do that. Am I still here? Is kind of what I was asking myself. And I remember trying to
Jesus,
just let go of my bladder and bowels, but I luckily did not poop myself or pee myself, but
who the fuck does that?
It was me trying to connect back.
This is a dark start.
This is
dark.
This took a turn.
It did. You shouldn't let him keep talking, man. I told you.
This conversation Amtrak'd right around the time Ashtray took over. Anyway, so I want to talk about absinthe for a second. Because I've always heard that absinthe, and I'm sure you guys did too, the myth that Oh, like, you
Right.
drink enough of it and you trip and shit, you know what I mean? And like, but no, that's not true. It contains thejone. I don't know if I'm fucking saying that correctly.
No, it is.
Thejone. No, you're not. Yeah, you're right. Fucking probably not. Hold on. I got a new phone here. It's.
Who cares?
I'm not. I don't know. No, I don't
Yeah,
fucking know how to
bragging
open.
about
Dude,
your
he's
new phone.
he's
God
you
damn
can
it.
you can hear it in his voice. The fucking
Does
like the
anybody
edibles
have
kick
the
in.
new Android operating system where
I
you
do.
have to like swipe weirdly and shit
No.
to like
I
open
hate-
stuff?
I hate
You,
the.
I just
white command. Pisses me
I just
off.
tap it to.
I don't know.
But it doesn't tell you that.
Don't do that.
Just
Okay,
tap.
so
Just
it's a high alcohol spirit. It's about 90 to 148 proof usually.
It is strong.
I've never had it, so I'm assuming Oracle. You said you've had it. Ashtray,
Dude,
you've had it.
Dude, it's
No?
yeah. It's
I've had
it's
the
very,
American
very strong.
versions of it. Yeah.
Okay, and Teddy has some right there, huh?
Yeah.
Green Fairy.
A bit of the green fairy.
Yeah. You drink it with a sugar cube and all that fucking jazz.
68%. Yeah, it came with a cup, spoon, sugar cubes. You have to dilute it with water.
So what's
When
the
you're a
point of
real
the sugar
alcoholic
cube?
like me,
Just
you
make
just
it.
drink it
Just make it fucking.
It's I believe it's the taste. And with having to set it on fire and everything else, and have it drip in, and then I think it has something to do with the ceremony and everything. But it does. It tastes kind of like black licorice to me.
Yeah.
Which I don't
Yeah.
mind.
Okay.
It is kind of cool when you pour the water in and see it get the cold water, see it get cloudy and stuff.
So it's
yeah.
classified as a spirit because it's not bottled with added sugar. I'm assuming that's what the sugar part of it is. But it's made with anise, fennel, and wormwood.
Yep.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Wormwood is the part that supposedly
like there's like
think
bark
is-
or something.
Yeah, it
For what?
contains
makes
there's
you-
Yeah, it's for yeah.
thejone
right?
or some shit. Yeah,
It's
and in
good.
larger doses, yeah, it will make you fucking hallucinate. Fucking liquid plumber, liquid Drano will make you hallucinate in large doses. You know what I'm saying? Like anything like it's gonna
kill you
fucking make you hallucinate.
It will kill
So,
you
like,
first. You
the
hallucinate
amount
as you
that they
die.
had that's in absinthe can't. I mean, you'd have to be fucking just hammered.
Well, the thing is, it's it just had that history to it, and the thing,
Right.
because you think back in the day, the drunks who drank that stuff, they didn't fucking pour it over a sugar cube,
Right. No.
every time. They're just swilling the
Okay,
stuff
so-
like you do.
So I looked
And-
up.
What?
I looked up common wormwood, and its class. The scientific name is Artemisia absinthium. Is the scientific name for common wormwood that he makes the absinthe out of.
Oh, look at you.
Uh-huh.
Look at you being a fucking.
He's got a new
You didn't
tablet.
know it all,
Should be
huh?
jelly.
I do have a new tablet. It comes with a fucking pencil. I can write shit.
Does it have
So-
a keyboard built in the thing? And
By the early 1900s, though, because of like the misinformation, and this reminds me a lot of the weed misinformation, about marijuana in the early 1900s. It was banned in France, Switzerland, and the United States, and it was fucking originated from Switzerland. So they banned their own fucking alcohol.
well,
Lame.
it's probably because the proper politicians weren't making money from it, and also the people in the streets who are fucking seeing shit. We got to get rid of this. We don't care if it's ours.
And back then, so medicine wasn't what it is now. So if you saw shit, they just put a hole in your head to let the demons out.
Let the
This
demons
is
out.
the
Yeah,
most
that's true,
historically accurate show we've ever done.
Yeah. For real,
Yeah.
dude. For
Right.
real. No, I just wanted to point out that isn't. I always thought it was a hallucinogen.
Yeah, I thought it was.
So when I
wanted to
started,
try it.
fucking checking on it, I was like, "That's lame."
Yeah, I
No,
would
it
just
is.
get drunk as
Fine,
shit
fuck
off of it.
absinthe.
Yeah, you
Um,
can't get drunk with it.
Ayahuasca. You ever heard of that shit?
Oh,
I've heard of
ayahuasca.
Ayahuasca.
There you go.
Ayahuasca.
That's
Yeah.
all the
said,
hippies do now.
there was a show on Vice about this guy who met a shaman in prison and shit, and now he has people come over to his house
Yeah.
and he helps
Kentucky
get the-
ayahuasca.
Yeah, ayahuasca. Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I put a link in here, but to a video. Yeah, they have episodes on Vice TV, and also the Courier Journal wrote an article about him. He's just and it. I did watch a documentary years ago on Vice about this drug that they use in Mexico to basically they use it in addicts and it basically restarts your system. Like it's a very good thing for like people with OCD or like fucking mental disorders and shit. It like fucking you basically trip your fucking balls off for like 12 hours and then come out of it. Fucking brain is like reset.
Really?
Yeah. It's fucking crazy shit, dude. It originated in was it South America?
Addictions.
Yeah, it's illegal here. It's a Schedule 1 drug in the United States.
Where do they get it from?
What?
South America.
South America.
Like
so this
from
dude,
a plant?
This documentary I saw, yeah, it's from a plant. It's a brew commonly made out of Banisteriopsis caapi vine and
Like
some
a
other
cactus?
fucking shrub. Yeah. Fuck. I can't fucking pronounce any of these things.
Yeah, I can start to see things now. I'm feeling the mushrooms.
Awesome, yay! Hey, there's a guy in the corner over there. There's a
I
man
never
on
see
the
guys
wing
in the
of plane.
corner. It's just like light.
So-
On the wing of the plane.
So I guess my question here is like I understand.
Oh, we didn't do our moment of inhalants.
Oh yeah. Anyway,
Goddamn moment of it.
so
What were you gonna say?
fucking-
We'll do it after you say it.
I don't know, man. And now he totally derailed me. I fucking
Holy
really don't
shit,
know.
this is
Okay,
fucking
you
great.
were talking
Yeah.
about how you couldn't pronounce any other things about ayahuasca, any of the words.
Ayahuasca.
Talking
yeah.
about ayahuasca.
So basically, ayahuasca is peyote, is South American peyote.
Oh,
You guys
okay.
ever had
Yeah, I've
peyote?
heard of peyote.
I've
So is-
smoked peyote. That's a
haven't
hallucinogen.
smoked
I've never
that.
really tripped balls on it. It just got really fucked up.
You know, you ever think about though, like, for all the different things you do? I mean, besides real basic ones like weed or mushrooms, where like you can see what it is.
Right.
Like all the different like powders and stuff like that, where it's just like, yep, this is what this is, and it's just like, is it? You're like, what the fuck am I doing?
Right.
Told
Yeah.
me it was sassafras. Ooh, you know, like what the fuck? It could
So-
have been fucking Comet bleach
Yeah.
powder.
So this shit is no joke though. The people that do this are really kind of putting their lives in the hands of whoever runs this fucking Kentucky ayahuasca
Mm-hmm.
thing. Because I
Camp.
mean, yeah, because in this
He looks like
documentary,
Carney.
they were really each person that was assigned one single person that watched them the whole time because like it's fucking in some rare cases it says individuals experience significant psychological stress during the experience. Ayahuasca also has cardiovascular effects, moderately increasing heart rate and diastolic blood pressure. It is for this reason that extreme caution should be taken for those at risk of heart disease. So they like would sit next to him. So at some point they may start vomiting and have diarrhea. But you're in this like trance. You're tripping your fucking balls off
Yeah.
and you're
Right.
shitting your pants. Like how fucking scary is that? You know what I mean?
Are
Fuck,
you
I don't
even
know if I can do
aware
it,
of
dude.
that at all?
I don't think so. Probably not.
Well, that's yeah. I guess it. I haven't done ayahuasca, so I don't know how.
Yeah, I
Attached
never
you
had
get.
either.
I'm kind of scared that we told Ashley
My
about
boss
this now.
has.
Oh, your boss has?
Yeah,
Ayahuasca?
not the one.
Your
in
boss, the
Congress,
congressman?
but Not the
Okay.
congressman.
Oh,
The
okay.
other one.
Even if it was a congressman, I wouldn't care. I'm just
So yeah, these
Mitch
were
McConnell.
traditionally
Yes,
used-
Mitch
Mitch
McConnell.
McConnell, yes, he
Mitch
was
McConnell.
doing ayahuasca.
that's
And
why his hands. That's why his hands are black.
Like it totally makes sense that these types of brews and these types of things, peyote and fucking ayahuasca and shit, were involved in rituals in Native American
Oh,
rituals throughout the world because you know they do change your perception. they just didn't think it was the fucking drug doing it. They thought it was the spirits. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? No,
Yeah.
motherfucker. Yeah, you're seeing a white horse because you're fucked up.
Just look at fucking Avatar.
Right.
What?
No, I don't know what you're saying. What do you mean?
What?
Didn't they
It's
do
on-
like a drug thing? Didn't they take a drug and he went into the
The
other
movie
side or
Avatar?
something? Yeah, the movie Avatar.
I don't think so.
I don't
Uh,
remember.
I can't remember.
I
They
guess
took
that's
a
what that whole
hallucinogen.
movie's
I
about.
thought it was like they became other.
No, they went inside those pods and it like
Oh yeah,
put
that's
their
right.
consciousness in the fucking avatar.
Oracle is high as fuck.
Yes. Oh yeah,
He's
that's right.
Not
That's the
stop smiling.
the entire premise of the movie. That's right. Okay.
Yes.
I can't believe I fell for it for about 12 seconds though. I was like, oh yeah, yeah, and then I'm
He's
like,
like, yeah. I'm
going
like,
through the
what
movie
now?
in my head, like, wait, no, I don't think so.
He is high as
Oh
fuck.
man. Yes, I am. This is great. Okay.
So yeah, none of us has ever tried this shit, right? Ivy.
No.
Yeah, we're talking about ayahuasca. No one's ever tried it. Yeah, so it's like it's hard to say. Just how unhinged
Right.
you get, and some people are better than others about letting themselves become that unhinged or is it freaking out, like you're saying, shit themselves.
Yeah, so
I might do it
vomiting can follow ayahuasca ingestion. Well, I mean, it can happen with mushrooms too, I suppose. This is considered by many shamans and experienced users of ayahuasca to be a purging and an essential part of the experience, representing the release of negative energy and emotions built up over the course of one's life. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Cool.
Sounds to me like you just took a lot of fucking laxative and shit.
It's gonna fix you. It's gonna fix you, but it's gonna go right through you like a 747.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, this will hurt.
Yeah, like you're gonna shit yourself for days, but
Yeah,
you'll feel
shit.
new.
You ever shit a brick? You about to?
Oh, see, like right now, I'm seeing the Teddy's wall is like. It's just the way it comes through here on the.
Oh wait, here you go. Here
Hey.
you go. Okay, we'll make it.
Oh
Make it
yeah.
fun for
that's
you.
it. So for
Make it fun.
podcast listeners, Teddy is waving a lightsaber.
Oh, that's really cool. Keep going. Sorry.
So anyway, yeah, I've never checked out the show. I would like to see that show.
I've seen
Have
like one episode of it. The guy, it's kind of weird. The guy who was in prison, like you said, it is illegal in the United States, but they're doing this fucking show.
Yeah, that's what I don't get. It's probably
so I'm
fake
like- I'm
as
trying to-
shit, just like moonshiners.
Right. But on the first episode, it was a chick and a guy in the house because they were doing it at his house, and they was and like you said, he did have
There's some
somebody
state
watching
where
him.
it
So-
is. There's some
Uh,
weird legality with religious, so long as it's part of a religious.
Oh right, I think that's what
thing.
it is. He's
Yeah, it's like
Oh,
a county or
that's probably
something.
why
has
they
a
kept
that's
little-
right.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
he's a
yeah.
shaman
Native
or some shit.
American
Yeah.
church.
Yeah,
They kept referring
Native
to it
American
as a
yeah.
church. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, that's how to get around it.
That's right.
So-
I had all my drugs in my religion.
Yeah, why
my
not?
faith.
Why not? Rich people hide money
But-
in it.
I mean,
You know-
yeah, they
Well, and not only why not though is that the fact that a lot of these drugs went hand in hand with religious and spiritual services.
Right, exactly. They're using them to fucking. And
I
however,
don't
dude,
care
they're just
how
fucking
much weed you
chilling.
smoke. Sunday mass is still
Yeah.
boring as fuck.
They're just chilling. You know what I mean? Who gives
Right.
a fuck if they want to trip on in a fucking religious whatever? You know?
Sure, they're not hurting anyone.
Exactly.
Especially so long as if they have someone as a sitter, a babysitter. That's what I
don't
always
want them pulling
told-
a fucking.
people to try when you try salvia because it's so like "Whoa!" like make sure you're
Yeah.
sitting down and like you have someone watching you so you don't try to jump out your fucking house or something.
Word. All right. Any last words on fucking hallucinogens?
Hallucinogen.
So
I'm worried about Ashtray.
Why? I'm
Yeah.
feeling great.
He
I
does
know,
look like
because-
he is feeling great.
so
Yeah.
I mean
I
with
really have a
the
big
acid
shitty
thing.
grin on my face.
With the acid thing, there was a weird. So I agree, a lot of stuff can be, blown out of context or whatever. People are just trying shit to be crazier than what it actually is. But I remember one time I was laying in my bed and I had just done a bunch of acid, and I was reading Dante's Inferno.
Oh, why would you do that?
And one side was the Latin version and the other side was the English version. And I had fallen asleep on my bed.
That started fucking with my head.
And I woke up and I was actually reading the Latin version. Like I woke up to myself reading it out loud. And I could feel like I could hear the hooves of something like Satan coming up the fucking base.
Shut up.
No, dude, seriously. It was fucking pretty crazy. That was the weirdest acid thing I've
done Molly before. And I've been paranoid. It turned out to be my heartbeat thumping so loudly in my ears that I thought somebody was coming up my stairs. So I that's probably what it could have been. But
yeah.
I had to find a word, but I also want to say we need to do our moment of inhalants. Can't break fucking.
All right.
No. wait, give me like 5 seconds.
My
gotta get my bag.
Where's the? Oh, way to go. Well, then I'll tell you my.
I'm not.
So the first time I ever tried acid, and this was a friend who worked in like the.
Put it up my ass.
Never done that.
Yeah.
I've heard people do that. I've never done it.
It was he was like a guy who worked at the he was in the grad school department of the UW neurology department, so it's like he's got like eyedropper of the real of just this
holy shit
straight shit.
Bag is done.
And
present arms.
I don't remember any of it. I guess apparently I let people start.
Ashtray, this bag has a hat.
Ashtray.
All right.
Inhale something.
Thanks, buddy. Yeah, these bags have a shelf life.
Thanks, buddy.
Okay, so eyedropper.
They said I sat on the fucking. So I let people. I was also DJing a birthday party. I let people start. I remember starting to let people play with my DJ equipment, and then apparently I went in the bathroom and I sat on the toilet. I wasn't using the toilet.
For your penis?
No, I wasn't even using it. I was just using it like a chair, but I was having like an existential dilemma. Like I was just like my head in my hands. They said I looked really depressed.
Yeah, they kept you let people play with your DJ equipment.
Can you
touch your turntables, bro?
Exactly, right? It's like, no, that's kind of one of those things. It's like, oh yeah, that's kind of a drug you can't do when you're DJing because if you let people touch your equipment, that's the fucking, they'll start spilling on it.
Anyway, is that it? Are we done
talking
about this?
Yeah, well, the thing was, like, I don't remember any of it other than I went and sat in the toilet and they had to pick me out and take me out. Like, Craig, people need to.
Apparently, I remember enough to know that you let people touch your equipment.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on.
This is what they told me.
It was a dramatic experience. I mean, traumatic.
That's what I said.
Moving along.
All right, we're moving along to the web section. Oracle American Truck Simulator.
You're a fucking bastard.
Oh yeah. Okay. So this American Truck Simulator. Let me pull up the video here.
Teddy's got to tell about how his friend's ragging on you for it.
So yeah, dude. I've got a wheel. Okay, so first off, do not play this game without a steering wheel. If you do,
don't tell me what to do. If I want to use my analog stick, I can. Okay, I have an elite controller version 2.
When you pass, you need to add a webcam photo of you with the wheel. It'd make more sense for people watching it.
Dude,
otherwise,
this is
like, why
so
the fuck
great. You can. So right now they release it state by state, and they have basically like the western quarter of the United States right now. Maybe a little bit less than that.
Are these actual roads?
Yeah, these are actual roads. So the time is compressed.
So you can like drive to somebody's house.
Well, no, it's not like Flight Simulator. Okay. No, it's not like photo accurate like Flight Simulator, the new Flight Simulator. But it is like kind of these shortened representations of these roads and whatnot. And it's so relaxing to just fucking, I don't know, grab a beer.
So do you know? Does it tell you how long the trip's gonna be
Yeah.
in the video? No, not in real world or in actual time, your time. Because you said they're shortened. They're
Yes.
not real length.
Well, it'll say like 8 hours. That'll take you like 1 hour to do that.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And you fucking
So it's
drive
an
a truck.
8-hour drive.
And you gas up when you need
Do
to
you-
gas up. You sleep
I mean,
when
do
you
you
need
have
to
to
sleep.
do you have to shift in highs and
Oh,
lows and stuff?
Yeah. Well, yeah, you
And
shift.
the low, you have to go. Do you wait?
But
Do you
now-
have to stop at the way stations?
Yep. You have to stop
wow.
at the way
Oh, damn.
stations and all that shit.
But you don't see where you are really in the map statewide. You don't have a GPS or anything.
Well, you got like a pretty immediate view of it. And the cool thing about this is they have it's heavily, like, a lot really supported. There's like 5,000 mods for it, so you can get like, okay, I want a Google Maps fucking GPS. I want to, make the. So one of the cool things, you can make the brands real. So in the actual game, the brands are like generic video game brands, but
Like the brands of the trucks and shit.
well, like there's no Walmart, there's no Target, there's
Oh.
no Shell Station, but you can put a mod on there, and that'll swap it out for all real brands. So
That's
like,
right. I want to be
Travis,
really
Travis is asking, what are you hauling in
all
the game?
kinds of shit. You can haul fucking lumber. I just hauled some dynamite.
Dead hookers.
Well,
Yeah.
okay, wait.
You hold
Is
it-
that
yeah,
some
you-
aspect of the game? Like, do you
Dynamite?
get you make money by taking contracts, and
Yeah.
then you make these hauls? How's it work?
Yeah, you fucking do a job, you get paid for it. You can hire, you can buy your own trucks and shit like that. It's fucking
You
badass.
sound like an
dude.
old school dad. Hey, do a job, you get paid for it. Volunteer work.
Do a job, get paid for it.
It's really cool, and if you have a PC, I definitely recommend it. Like it's fucking
Well,
just a chill,
yeah, you gotta
experience.
reinforce that you need a wheel, because
need a
I was
wheel.
just having this conversation with you earlier. I'm like, yeah, I've got a PC. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, you'd be fucking retarded to play this game without a full wheel experience. Like, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been getting flack for it because my friends used to watching you or your girlfriend play like action games like Phoenix or
Yeah.
or the or Ori or whatever, and they tune in and shit. And you're playing this fucking racing, you're driving. They're like, "Is this motherfucker driving a truck?" And I'm like, "Teddy, what's up with your boy driving?" I'm like, "Look, he plays weird games. He can play it if he wants to." Can you play? That's right. I was gonna ask you earlier, like
someone playing fucking farming
yeah.
simulator.
so along Travis's line, I was thinking about the same thing. If you want to make it realistic, you're saying how they have radio earlier. They have radio stations
Mm-hmm.
from the states in the game. If you ever want to make it ultra realistic, you ever think about getting a CB radio and then like picking up fucking strange at truck stops like up the street from your house or whatever?
Okay,
Oh,
yeah, that's some
535.
next level shit. I don't think I'm quite there yet. Maybe if I do a shit ton of acid, that'd be all right.
Breaker 10 boys.
Yeah, right.
So yeah, American Truck Simulator, fucking kick ass. Check it out.
Kick
Fucking
ass.
kick ass. Yeah.
Look at him kicking ass.
All
Right
right.
within the speed limit.
I'm going to talk about the new season of Formula One, Drive to Survive. I know Oracle's seen the first couple seasons of that.
Yeah.
It's really good this year, though. It's a little more dramatic in the mid-level teams. Like this race, a new team kind of comes into it. Shit. Just a lot of drama, but it's really good film work. The people at Netflix do a good job of producing the races. Like just the angles that they use and shit are really cool. It's a fun little show to watch if you like racing. Check it out.
Nice angle.
Simple. Teddy. Honest people.
Honest people.
Honest. Honest. Yeah.
Fucked up.
Honest
I'm
people.
kidding.
So I recently went on my annual white people sponsored Disney trip.
Whores de orders.
Or divorce.
So we're at the Magic Kingdom, and I'm looking for we'll be looking for these frozen. They have these frozen lanes that we like, but all the lines are really really long. So I finally found a line by the bathroom that was really short. I decided to buy one for everybody. and as I go into my fanny pack, my wallet's gone. Can't find my wallet. I'm freaking out. I got a couple $100, but all my cards in there. I'm set to build my lightsaber tomorrow. I was freaking out. I didn't think I would find my wallet. But turns out the very next fucking day they found my wallet. Somebody turned it in, all the cards and all the money in it, my IDs, everything else, like nothing missing. It was fucking. In my mind it was proof the card.
Did they tell you where they found it?
They found it. They didn't tell me where they found it in the Magic Kingdom. They don't know exactly where. But the lady at the counter, I was like, I didn't think I'd get it back, and she was like, well, there are two people who come to Disney, generally are going to give it back, because like if there are two types of families that go to Disney. Families that had to save or whatever to get there, and if they find some guy's wallet, they can, what if I lost mine, and we'll turn it in. And then there's those people who can afford to come to Disney, don't have a problem with it, and they don't give a shit about your wallet. I was like, what? Where'd it go? Yeah, like 85% of wallets are lost there.
You're lucky I didn't find your wallet.
Yeah, if you drop that wallet at Six Flags, be fucking raided.
Yes, drop the wallet at Six Flags.
You might have gotten it back, but it would have been 2 months from now in the mail, empty, just your ID and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, the worst part about it was I was thinking that I was like, I just gotten my concealed carry permit, which was in there, and then like I was gonna have to cancel my cards, and like I knew my cards I know my numbers by heart, and all of well, my numbers, two of my cards, the numbers, the first 12 numbers are the same. I'm sorry, 8. Yeah, the first 3 groups of numbers are the same, and the last 4 are different. So.
Like for your debit.
That's why. Yeah, for my debit card. Yeah, the first. Yeah.
I'm lucky if I remember the last 4. You know, because sometimes your web accounts will like when you're choosing payment.
Yeah, I didn't want to cancel.
Cool. Anyway.
Yeah, but honest people, man. Yeah, there's thanks to whoever found it and turned it in. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you, dog.
Yeah,
appreciate you.
That was nice. It was one of those kind of Lifetime channel moments.
All right, Ashtray.
Like, this nigga only got $200.
QAnon. Yeah, yeah. Oh, he needs this more than we do. QAnon claims stuck Suez Canal ship used by Hillary Clinton to traffic children. That sounds legit.
Oh yeah. So
sounds like a total legit headline.
And I wasn't really even following, other than hearing just the headline about the Suez Canal right now is like backed up because some fucking big cargo ship got stuck. I don't know, or decided to try to Tokyo drift in there sideways or what. But this fucking ship is in there. It's an Evergreen. Evergreen is where does that's the company is of the who runs the ships, and Evergreen is also the Hillary's Secret Service name, and so the ship is also has the call sign H3RC, Hillary Rodham Clinton.
Oh my god.
Yep. So, the thing is, this is not the first time. Evergreen is like a shipping company, and it's like this is not the first time Evergreen ships have been called like in on the QAnon story, where it's like, yep, trafficking children in there. It's like doesn't make any fucking sense.
Wow,
it's fucking hilarious.
Have any of you watched that QAnon thing on
Not
HBO?
Yet.
What is that?
I want to watch it. They do. Vice has one too that I've watched the first couple episodes
of.
It's
a new documentary that just came out.
Yeah, they're trying to find out who Q is. I don't think we should. It's.
I bet it is
giving
that
these
guy,
people this much.
What's his face?
Ron Watkins.
Whatever. Yeah, whoever it is. I mean, like giving these people like doing all these documentaries and all these things. It's giving these people validity, which I don't agree with. I think.
Well, Teddy, you can't ignore him. Q is like caused real world damage.
Oh, has he? I mean, I know the Pizzagate thing, but have they done anything else like the Pizzagate thing where the guy went to the place with the Sarah?
Yeah.
Oh, was that a Q thing?
Everything.
Yeah.
Crazy Cannon.
I know the Q shaman guy was there, but I mean, it wasn't. I thought there was more Trump guys than Q people.
Well, it's
But
combination.
I know some of them. I mean,
Trump
so I didn't.
There were a lot of Q.
Well, you
That
said
guy who was chasing the black officer up the stairwell. They kept showing that clip. Right, his full shirt was a full Q shirt.
okay.
Yeah, like
Dude,
this shit
he was an Antifa fucking spy, man. What are you talking about?
right.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Bullshit.
Yeah, because all the
Stop
Antifa
perpetuating
people,
that mainstream media bullshit.
right? That's how smart. The thing is, they don't admit that's how smart Antifa is. Is Antifa goes undercover to pretend to be QAnon followers, just to cause trouble and to smear QAnon's name.
Is that it?
And-
That's all you got?
Yeah, I mean,
Well, yeah.
Cool.
Alright.
Awesome.
Fuck what you think. Oracle. BA.
Oh fuck. All right.
He's so high now.
Put my
Oh,
fucking beer down
fuck.
for this shit.
Yeah, right. Get out your fucking walker. Let me tell you.
Okay, so
I'll
I
buy
was
some tennis balls for you.
having some fucking neck issues or whatever, and I've had pinched nerves before. They suck, but this one ended up sucking even more, and it kept on getting worse. So if you get a pinched nerve, it'll go down your fucking arm, into your hand, down your legs, whatever. I go into urgent care at the VA hospital here in Providence, and I'm just like, hey, you know, I think this feels a little serious. This doesn't feel the same. They're like, well, we'll here, take it, get an x-ray, and then come back. So fine, they give me painkillers. Okay, that's helping a little bit, and the shit starts getting worse. So I'm like, what the fuck? Go
On painkillers? It's still
on
hurt.
painkillers, like it's cutting through
Yeah.
the painkillers. Like the painkillers are like nothing. So I'm like, holy fucking shit. Go back in. Woman looks
Yeah.
at me. She's like, hey, anybody ever tell you to go out and get a tennis ball and lean against a wall and rub your back with it? And it's like, fuck, woman, this is the worst fucking pain I've ever experienced.
No goddamn tennis ball's gonna fix
Right.
it.
And they're like, well,
It
you know,
worked for Pete
maybe
Sampras.
maybe an MRI would be a good thing, but you can't get that until you have physical therapy. And I was like, okay, great. Well, let's get me going with physical therapy. They call me up like the next day. They're like, first time we can get you in, 3 weeks from now. Okay. Then my doctor, my primary care doctor's like, hey, man, like we got to fucking talk. I go to have a fucking meeting with him at 7:30 in the morning the other day. He stands me up. He doesn't show up. What the fuck, dude?
In-person meeting or Zoom meeting?
Zoom. All of this is Zoom.
Oh, it's gotta suck.
It's so bad. The VA is so fucked up with this COVID bullshit. And
Well, now
I'm
with
vaccinated.
COVID, yeah, they're gonna fall behind the whole.
I'm fucking
You gotta
vaccinated.
do it over Zoom.
So the chiropractor that I've been going to has been rocking it. She's like a fucking 75-year-old woman with like kung fu
Ninja
hands.
warrior, right?
Yeah. And she is working this shit out. So I'm good to go. But go
So
fuck
you,
yourself,
now it's
VA.
fixed.
Well, it's getting
Or how
better.
long ago? I guess how many visits have you gone to her?
4?
4 now. Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
It's getting better.
just getting better. Well,
Yeah.
that's good.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh man, I'm starting to feel it now.
All right, I'm going to
Christian,
talk
it's
about
attention.
taxes. So here's the deal, dude. Years and years ago, my wife's social security number got used, and somebody tried to file taxes under her social security number, right? I don't know if you guys remember that. We were doing the
Yeah, I
show.
remember. Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's like identity.
the IRS would send us fucking 5-digit codes that we had to put in when we filed our taxes for the next year to prove that it was us,
Yeah.
right? And for the past 2 years, we've called them and we've changed our address and told them that we don't fucking, you know what I mean? Like, we don't want these fucking things anymore. They're like, oh yeah, it's been 5 years. We don't have to send them to you. We're like, cool. She's like, oh, I took you off the fucking thing, so you shouldn't get it. Sure enough, I go to file taxes. I need this code. Are you kidding me? Now I gotta mail this shit in, and you're backed up already.
Right.
When the fuck am I gonna get my taxes?
Mhm.
You know what
Get
I
an
mean? What the
extra-
fuck, dude?
Fuck, I haven't even started them yet. We get an
Yeah.
extra month.
Yeah, you got an extra month, but I mean, damn, dude.
But that sucks.
I thought I was
yeah,
just
it's an
gonna be
extra
able
layer
to
of
fucking
hassle.
e-file it, you know? I'd just get it
Yeah.
done.
Wait, is our taxes April 20th?
April 15th.
April 15th, but they extended it a month.
I thought they
Oh,
extended a month. Yeah, so it's now.
Yeah, it's May
in
15th
May.
now.
But I still should get my fucking ass in with just getting the numbers together.
Yeah, so anyway, it's just bullshit. The fucking IRS, the people at the IRS are just scumbags.
Well, it's like an extra layer that puts of bullshit that it's gonna suck.
Like, I understand why it's there, but just take me off of it like I asked you to do so I can
Yeah,
he
fucking
says for
file these
5 years.
motherfuckers. Like, Jesus Christ, man. Anyway, all right. Ashtray's up next with I don't know what because he doesn't have any.
What does it say? Nothing. Oh.
It doesn't say anything. motherfucker.
I think I was gonna bitch about fucking
Jesus
getting back to
Christ.
working out on a regular basis.
That sucks.
How it doubles your laundry.
Doubles your. Just work out naked.
Yeah, work out
And
naked,
take a
bro.
shower. Or just work out in
I'm
boxers
already
and take a
working out
shower
in
after.
just fucking my underwear and tank top. But like
You're
how-
working
double-
out
if
in
that's-
your
if that's-
apartment?
What's
well,
that?
No. If you work out only in a tank top and a fucking boxers, how does that double your laundry?
Well, I mean, it's not doubling my entire laundry. It's doubling my socks and my underwear because after the workout, you want to change clothes. You gotta fucking
Is
put
that
on another
it?
pair of socks. And I'm fucked up.
He was
And
pausing for dramatic effect. I'm like, I don't know if you know how long you were pausing, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because
It's like
Is
Christopher
time
Walken.
different in your head right now?
I am in a different, like, where you feel
Look up. Go change it
starting to slip.
up. All right.
No, yeah, where I'm in that kind of like tracers. That's why Teddy's lightsaber looks really awesome.
So
keep
you're working out in your apartment? Like, what are you doing?
I guess what am I doing? Yeah, I still have to wear underwear and socks and
No,
gotta
shoes.
like what kind of
'Cause I'm doing dance
exercises are you
practice.
Yeah,
doing?
what
Yeah.
do you answer the question?
Oh, it's just like my standard like dance practice like I used to do.
Okay.
Uh,
Dude, I am fucking high as
It's just
shit.
I
and
get
you are
so-
just
We-
wrecked.
we
Ash.
all are, but he is
I
fucking
know
wrecked.
this is ridiculous, dude.
I get
Are you done, Ashtray? Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
All
Dude, we
right,
love
I'm
you, man.
done
It's just-
for days.
Teddy.
Oh my
Fat
god.
people on airplanes.
I couldn't come up with a fuck as you think really. So I just
That sounds funny.
or
Oh,
could just keep laughing. He's not
Dude,
stop laughing.
Ashtray is so wrecked. Look at him.
I can't
Look
even
at
wear
him.
glasses anymore.
I know.
Okay.
Look at her.
Okay. Just bring it back, folks. Deep
You're
breaths.
right.
Deep breaths. Woosah. Woosah. All right.
Really flushed. I'm sure I
Dude,
do.
Oracle is he's turning pink. All right, so
Yeah.
fat people in airplanes. Look, I don't have anything against fat people. You know,
Nothing
I was-
personal, but you're fucking big.
personal. Not the person, but I mean, look.
You're saying it to explain.
Nothing
if,
personal.
if you why not sit next to no it's
Oh.
don't sit next to me, okay? I don't want this right here bleeding
That's
over
where they were
armrest in my
assigned,
area.
bro. That's where they were
So what?
assigned.
No, this wasn't assigned seating. Okay, Stephanie had
Oh.
the window. I had this chair, and whoever gets his aisle, I'm always praying to some hot chick, you know, but
Yeah.
it never is. But on one of the flights, it was this guy whose legs were way too big, and this right here came way over into my area. It's like this, yeah, I just wasn't very comfortable.
So it wasn't
his fingers-
assigned. He just chose to
His
sit
fingers
next to
were
you.
fucking black as fuck. I don't know. It was a real weird experience. He kept leaning over trying to watch my tablet with me. I'm like,
Ah. That makes it worse.
I'm like, I've
One
got.
thing
I've
if
got
you're gonna
earbuds.
invade my space
and-
with your physical presence, but like then
Yeah,
you
now you're
Oh,
now you're
watch your shit.
slightly the fucking. I'm like, bro.
like something Mystic would do.
Fuck you.
Kidding.
Mystic would headbutt me and take it as soon as it actually happened.
Mystic,
Like,
would,
please.
Mystic
Yeah.
would be like, I ain't getting on that fucking plane.
Yeah, I would have never gotten on the plane in the first place.
Well, yeah, that's all I got to bitch about.
Word. In all seriousness, go fuck yourself, Fort Wayne, Indiana. That's our show. We're going to be here every Wednesday or Thursday night at 10 p.m. Central. Make sure you join the conversation at theredeyereport.com or facebook.com/the Red Eye Report. You can also Twitter us at Red Eye. I don't know. Whatever. Like and share us and fuck us. We're down for whatever. I'm Mystic.
I'm Oracle.
This is the Ashtray.
And I'm terrible teddy bear with a lightsaber, bitch. Woo!
And this is the Red Eye Report.